Hey, PK. Hey, Kelly. That was apparently a clip, voice clip from the original Fallout game, I guess. Whatever the second one, Fallout 2. Voice clip from Fallout 2, apparently. Hey, Iswale. We did not finish Chronotopia yet. Going back to well, thanks for stopping in, Iswale. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99%. 99% confident we will finish it this week. Like, I can't imagine there's much more past where we're at. Did you say last time? Yeah, but this time, like I said, I'm like 99% confident. I can't see there being that much left to it. And based on, like, the only, like, I suspect, I guess probably about an hour and a half left. And then, like, and a half hour for the epilogue. So I would guess we will have just enough time to finish it. Something you're looking forward to this warmer season? Um, Seeing your mom in skimpier clothes. Okay, I'm joking. Uh, no, I mean, there's nothing I'm looking forward to in the summer. Like, there's nothing for me to look forward to this summer. A tan? Hell no, I'm not going outside to get a tan. I don't want a tan. I don't want to be outside of the house long. Like, I don't want to be in the sun long enough to get a tan. Wish you could go clothes shopping with me. Yeah, I mean, that'd be fun. Do I bring? I actually, I actually tan pretty well. Like, I tan better than I really should. Having said that, I've never actually gone tanning. But, like, you know, place I used to work at a few years ago. Like, I used to work at a few years back, 6 years back. I worked at a call center. It was like an hour. It was like a half-hour walk to work. 20, 30 minute walk to work. So, I do that walk every day with the sun out and on my face and on my arms. Hey, hamburger eyes. So I wasn't tanning, but, sun on me. So I was getting a tan, whether I wanted it or not. on a very limited area of my body. Yeah, I'd get a tan, like a very limited area of my body would start to tan. They say vitamin D is good for us. I'll give you some vitamin D, by which I mean D. Okay. Hey, Kelly. Sexy, sexy sun damage chip. Roller coaster. I've never ridden a roller coaster. That does not seem like something I would enjoy. Speaking of vitamins, though, I've been taking like one a day vitamins for a little while. Guys, well, I don't think I have. Here's the weird thing. One a day. Directions for adults. Chew 2 gummies daily. It's called one a day. And the directions say to take 2. Why not call it 2 a day, then? Hey, reptile. It's a lawsuit. Right? False advertising. Why I have trust issues right there, right? They're liars. Liars, liars, pants on fires. What's the deal with these vitamins? There's my Jerry Seinfeld impression. One a day, 2 a day. How many a day? How many a day? What would I cook if I had no fear about messing it up? I mean, I don't know. I'm not very. In terms of like what I like to eat, I'm not particularly um, adventurous. So I don't know. Just honestly, probably some basic things. Stir fries, pot roast. I don't know. Stir fries aren't too tough. I know. That's sort of like my point. Like I don't like it's like I like fairly basic foods. Ribs, do some slow fried ribs. I don't know. That does sound good. Or pulled pork. Um, I like steaks. Like I generally know how to not fuck up a steak, but be real nice to grill up a steak. Hey, private name. What is the definition of wasted time? And who knows? How do I take my steak? At a restaurant, when I go to restaurants, I usually go with medium rare or medium rare. Whenever, like, back when, me, my mom, and my brother, back when the three of us were living together, if he was going to be if he was going to be grilling some steaks, rare. I like them rare. But I suppose I always go like rare or medium rare. But I mean, I suppose like in to be fair, like I don't know that I've ever had like a well done steak. I don't think I've ever really gone well done or medium well or anything like that. Maybe I'd enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'd probably prefer it on the rarer side. Do you think having an end of life will is necessary? I mean, it's useful. Not so much for yourself, but for the people in your life. For my part, once I'm dead, once I'm dead, I don't give a shit what's done with what happens. I'm dead. What do I care? What to do with my body? I don't know. Throw it in a fucking ditch for all I care. I'm not using it anymore. How to split up my possessions? Fucking fucking dibs. Whatever. Not like I have a lot of possessions. Hey, Rara. Not like I have a lot of possessions that anyone would fight over. You ever dealt with someone who has died without a will? I have not. Always donate your body to science. Yep. I know I'm an organ donor. Like if any of my organs are in usable condition, then sure, take them. I don't need them anymore. Donate an organ to your mom. Yeah. And forget my ashes on the train. Mara Roach wrote a funny and informative book about human cadavers called Stiff. Honestly, I feel like a book like death is a subject that I am really uncomfortable with, just in general. So, Mary Roach. Yeah, like death just like I don't know. It's a topic that does make me uncomfortable, so I don't really want to read a book about it. And I like reading. Yeah, I like reading books about life instead. Do need to get around to reading Donating Applying to Science isn't what we think it is a lot of times. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the truth is they rarely really need it. Life stuff is good. Yeah, like I don't think they really like being used for like autopsy testing, Like it's not being used for any sort of research. It's like here, test your autopsy skills on this corpse. Well, you screwed up that cut a little bit, but no big deal. Yeah, I would imagine it is used more as a learning tool than as a research thing. Because people need to learn how to cut up dead bodies. Would you learn about Gwen Stefani? That her brother shot himself. I think that's the main thing I remember from that Gwen Stefani quiz is that she became lead singer of No Doubt after her brother shot himself. Ooh, fun little. Hey, here's some fun little trivia. How did Gwen Stefani become lead singer of No Doubt? Through fucking firearms, that's how. Escalation. Yeah. As curious, and yet J.K. Rowling as a Holocaust denier is still trending. Is it safe? I don't know. I have no idea if I will or not. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to visit New York. Like, I'd like to go to New York City. Like, New York City is about the only place in the U.S. that I really want to visit. Because, like, tourism, touristy shit, all sorts of cool touristy shit. Um, and yeah, Broadway would be fun to see some shows and I Heart New York shirt. No, I would not get an I Heart New York shirt. I need to do earthing, grounding. Do I want to know what those are? Is that like, is that some sort of nature bullshit? Because I'm an inside guy. I don't do nature bullshit. Touch the grass because exactly. Fuck the grass. The grass can go to hell. Hey, Scrapecoat. We're just telling nature to go to hell. I don't know what earthing or grounding are, Nisi. They frankly sound like things I don't want to do on a mat. Ugh. Already I'm out. As soon as you mention on a mat, I'm like, nope, pass. Hey, oh no. While you sleep or sit there specifically because you never go outside. Yeah, I don't know what it is. You have eczema? Congratulations, Scapegoat. Take vitamin B and be done with it. And that's what I do. I'm taking multivitamins. I was talking earlier about the fact that I've been taking multivitamins. 1 a day multivitamins, which which for some reason you're actually supposed to take 2 a day. They're called 1 a day, but the instructions say to take 2 a day. We did a whole Jerry Seinfeld routine about it. Flintstones, not Flintstones. No, I will. I'm. I should take the Flintstones vitamins. I should take Flintstones vitamins. Resetting the electric core in your body. Kind of starting to sound like bullshit there. Once you start using words like that, get me a mat and a red light. Mm-hmm. Okay, but if you get me a red light, I'm just gonna sing Roxanne. You don't have to turn on the red light. Thought that red light was only good for face masks. Just don't get me a black light. Nobody needs to see what I look like. See what my room looks like under a black light. Fucking horror show. Look like a room probably looks like a Jackson fucking Pollock under a black light. Like the blush in the background. This is Cove. This is Cove from the game Our Life, Beginnings and Always. Or from the visual novel Our Life, Beginnings and Always. It was a visual novel that we played on here for months. It took like a year to finish it. I did play a couple other games in there as well. But yeah, it took a long time for us to get through it. And yeah, Cove is the boyfriend. Cove is the boyfriend character. He's our boy. He's our special boy. So all right. Have fun, Rara. Work continues apace on the next Our Life game. Our Life Now and Forever. I am looking forward to that one. Only question is, do I hold off until DLC drops for that game? Probably plenty of time to figure it out before it comes out, so. And I do have some other visual novels I can play in the meantime as well. Got plenty of visual novels to make my way through. Because I do enjoy those. Bloody Sailor Moon? I don't know what Bloody Sailor Moon is. But good night, Nisi. Yeah, visual novel is an interactive story, yeah. Yeah, so most of the time it'll be like just some, pretty much static images. They'll just show like static images of characters in front of backgrounds, and it's just lots and lots and lots of dialogue. It's a whole lot of reading. Visual novels are basically just reading. And you occasionally get to choose a dialogue option. Stupid Sprite drink. Sadly, I am still boycotting Coke products. Hey, Lil Craig. Join me in chatting, Lil Craig. Spice some water. Pretty much, yeah. that we're drinking Kool-Aid. That'll be when we're ready to. That'll be for when we're ready to leave this world. The Kool-Aid is for departing this uh, this corrupt world and making our way to the new one. Kool-Aid is also for summer parties. You do give me cult leader vibes. Is that good or bad? Pretty sure that was Flavor Aid. I don't know. Flavor Aid seems like something you. Flavor Aid seems like an I've given up on this world drink. You know, not like I'm ready for the next world, but just like this world has made you give up. Cult on a budget vibes, right? Good night, Nisi. Because I haven't actually checked what you sent me. What's the scuttle button? Good question. I'm not sure what the scuttle button is. Hey, Trash Bandy. You're not blocked. Yet. I assume you meant scuttlebutt, Greg? News you can use? News you can use? Uh, well, apparently J.K. Rowling is a Holocaust denier. Still, that is still trending on Twitter. All day. All day, J.K. Rowling is a Holocaust denier has been trending on Twitter. Which is hilarious to me. And somebody just followed me. I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this person is. Alyssa. Uncreated Lotus. Oh, hey, oh no. All right. So you're a creator. Cool. You're a creative type. Nice. Do you believe people can still enjoy Harry Potter? Sure. I mean, a lot of people do still enjoy Harry Potter. Like, even a lot of people, you know, even a lot of people who have no interest in giving Rowling any more money, a fair number of them still enjoy reading the books, watching the movies. There were things that meant a lot to them when they were younger and still mean a lot to them now. I still enjoy the Cosby Show. Sure. You might not have paid to watch Cosby doing stand up once the allegations came out, but you like the show, you still watch the show. So like people can still enjoy it. It's just I would prefer people not. I would personally, I would prefer people not buy those books anymore. Read them if you still got them, but don't buy them anymore. Hey, Pico, my favorite serial killer. I don't have one. Are there any serial killers who targeted rich people? Who targeted like landlords and Freddy Krueger? Serial killers who targeted like the 1%, the 1%, the elites, the people who fucking shape things. Manson, didn't they kill famous people? I mean, they killed a couple famous people. That's not the kind of rich that I'm talking about, though. Like when I say rich people, I don't mean paid well to do movies. I mean, you know, has a direct line to Congress in order to set fiscal policy. That's the rich that I'm talking about. Why do you want rich people dead? I mean, ideally, I would just want them to not be as rich anymore. Billionaires should not exist. Like, a billionaire is not a thing that should exist. Every single billionaire is you know a failure to uphold the social contract, frankly. They're all evidence of how shitty and broken the system is. What would you do if you won the lotto and became rich? Just watch a doc where a woman got killed in a super rich family. Mom got arrested, but later released on the daughter's death. I think it's still ongoing. If I became rich, I mean, honestly, I would probably just keep like, yeah, I would keep enough that I could live off the interest. Like that's really all I want to do is to just have a comfortable life. Type of house. Probably not even a house, just an apartment. Yeah. Is it in India? Yeah. Like I'd want to get a nice apartment. Yeah, just a nice, comfortable apartment. And then have enough food, enough, make enough money where I can, afford the apartment, afford some good food. I probably live in an area where I could walk. Afford to splurge once in a while. Move to Moldova and be the richest person there. Like I suspect that probably like $60,000 a year would be plenty for me to live a genuinely comfortable life. Would I buy a car? No, I don't think I'd bother. Just walking, just somewhere walkable. My family of five lives on 25,000 a year, which is way too low, frankly. Um, but I mean, like it depends on where you live as well. Like if I'm living in Toronto, rent is pretty expensive. I'd probably help her get her own place and throw some money at my brother as well. Yeah, give him enough to live comfortably on his own for a good couple years, even without a job. How are they doing? They're doing okay. Top hat and monocle, possibly. Now, having said all that, the other thing I might actually do instead would just be travel. Because again, if well, because I kind of require like unlimited money. If I had effectively unlimited money, the other thing that I would really like that would be really cool to do would just be like to just travel. Fly over somewhere. Like fly over to Scotland, spend 2 3 months in Scotland, and then a month or two in England. Pop over to Ireland for a month, and then pop over to France, explore France for a little while, and just spend like Just spend like 5 years being a tourist. 5, 10 years just being a fucking tourist. Yeah, I'll spend the rest of my life being a fucking tourist. Feeling of never having to work again. Yeah. So, what I would do if I was rich depended on how rich I was. Low level rich, it's like a few million, if I had like a few $1,000,000, if I had like, $10 million, oh, 10 million, won $10 million, hurrah. That I don't know would be enough to do like lifelong tourism thing, lifelong tourist thing. That I would probably just, invest it, invest it, live off the interest, donate whatever I don't need and just live off the interest of whatever I can live off of. If you were high level, would you go to a Bohemian Grove? I don't know where Bohemian Grove is. If we're talking like, $100 million, if we're talking fuck you money, that kind of fuck you money, then yeah, just live the rest of my life traveling. Live on a cruise ship and travel that way? No. You could not pay me to get on a cruise ship. My own personal yacht, maybe. Though I don't know that I don't know. Secret camp in California that's only for the rich and famous. Oh, then probably not. I probably wouldn't bother. I don't think that I'd be good on water. Just like I have a hunch that I probably would not be good on water. So like even a yacht, I don't think I'd really be good with a yacht. Cruise ship though? Fuck no. Cruise ships are disgusting. They are vile, terrible places. Just absolute cesspits of bacteria and viruses and ew and actual shit. What would I name my yacht? I don't know. To me, my yacht. Name it IDK. Yeah. Well, I mean that would be for a car, wouldn't it, PK? The mobile is for cars. USS Enterprise, NCC 1701. D's nuts. You aren't driving, you just have your direct boating license. That's true. I need to get a boating license. Fuck the yacht. Fuck the whole yacht idea. I'm not getting a boating license. Would I do anything for trans rights? Obviously, yes. I'd pay someone to hit Kelly J. Keene in the face with a pie. There's there's my there's my contribution transcript. Pay someone $1 million to hit Kelly J. Keene in the face with a pie. Got rid of that one homophobic lady. What was her name? Anita. Was it Anita Bryant? Was it Anita Bryant who got hit? Was a homophobic lady who got hit in the face with a pie and just basically disappeared after that? What if it gets tracked back to me? Fuck, I'll boast about it. It's a pie. It's not like it's. We're not talking serious assault here. It's a pie in the face. It's not meant to hurt her. It's meant to highlight how ridiculous she is. It's to say this lady is a fucking clown. Because I mean, again, that's what happened to Anita Bryant. She was hugely influential figure in homophobic rhetoric. And then when she got hit by a pie, everyone laughed at her. And like that's really kind of like the worst thing that you can do to people like that is to mock them, to make them the targets of laughter. Because they want to be taken real seriously. Like they want people to take them very seriously. So when they are instead targets of ridicule, and it's not like obviously it's not like it's not like her humiliation got rid of homophobia, but it absolutely took the wind out of her sails. But anyway, whatever. The important thing is I don't want a yacht. That's that's what's important here. I don't want to have to go through the bother of getting a boating license. So I don't want a boat. Fuck boats. What about a plane? honestly, I don't think I would want a private plane. I don't think I'd want to fly very often anyway because planes are bad for the environment. So I probably try to avoid, limit how much flying I do. Yeah, if I've got to fly, I can just go first class. I can just get a first class regular plane. First class only because regular economy has just gotten has just gotten increasingly shitty. Frankly, if there was an airline that still had good economy class, I'd be fine flying that way. Yeah, but still had decent sized seats. Coach, yeah, coach is like the dungeon. Yeah, like if there was one that still had had decent coach, even if I was rich, I'd be fine flying that way. Yeah, if the seats were decent. I don't need. I don't really need fancy. To get a scooter or something? Nah. Because yeah, like if I ever do manage to fly out to Scotland again, I will end up having to fly coach, which probably will not be a pleasant experience, but depends on whether I can arrange it in a year that, you know, where I'd be able to fly out on Friday the 13th. Because there's one year I went to Scotland and we happened to be flying on Friday the 13th. Plane was empty. Like there were entire rows with nobody, with seats completely empty. What would I visit in Scotland? I mean, I'd love to just visit a lot of stuff. The one thing I do really want to say, I want to see the military tattoo at Edinburgh Castle. I'd want to go during Fringe, just because I mean, it's really fun. I'd love to see the military tattoo at Edinburgh Castle again. Beyond that, just all the touristy shit. It's all it's the touristy shit is cool. It's fun. Castles and shit. I like castles. Walk the Royal Mile. It's all right. And I'm gonna end the stream here for tonight. So that'll do for tonight. And I need to remember to prepare tomorrow's Final Fantasy video. Need to get a screenshot for it and everything. So thanks for coming, and good night, everybody.